Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We all have seen the headlines that AI isn't just a trend anymore. It's the new operating system for businesses. But at cloud.in, we believe that real challenge isn't just using AI, but it's building an infrastructure that doesn't become obsolete over next years. Hence, our today's session is based on AI driven future proofing. And I, Monica Alhat, welcome you all to this session. To take you through this session, we have today with us a cloud consultant and solution architect, Siddhi Bhilare. I would like Siddhi to take over the session now, and for all the questions, I request you to hold till the end of the session. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Monica. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Siddhi Bilare. I am a cloud consultant and I'm working here since last 3 years. So today we'll learn about a AI-driven future proofing, like how AI can help you in your cloud journey. So before starting the webinar, let me take a few minutes to introduce who we are and what we bring to the table. So at cloud.in, we help business get the maximum value from the cloud by combining deep technical expertise, industry experience, and 24 by 7 operational support. So with over 26 plus years of experience, we have built a strong foundation in helping organizations adopt, optimize, and scale their cloud environments in a way that is simple, fast, and stress free. So our strength not lies just in migration, but in long-term cloud management and transformation. Today, we are proud to share a few key highlights of our journey. We bring 26 plus years of industry experience. We provide 24 by 7 knock and sock support, ensuring operational continuity and security monitoring around the clock. So we manage 14,000 plus domains. Our team holds 100 plus cloud certifications. We currently support 200 plus live workloads. We also manage over 10,000 plus cloud resources. We protect 8,000 plus endpoints, and we are powered by a strong team of 100 plus cloud professionals. Geographically, we have a strong presence in India, including Delhi, Mumbai, and Pune, and Bangalore, and also an international footprint in Delaware, USA. This pan India presence allows us to deliver localized support while maintaining global delivery standards. So, in summary, cloud.in is not just a cloud service provider. We are a long term cloud partner focused on security, scalability, cost optimization, and operational excellence. We help business move faster, stay secure, and grow confidentially in the cloud. So, this is the quick journey. Our story began in 1999 when we started with a strong vision of going digital. In these early days, we focused on digital advertising and online portal servicing, helping business establish their presence in the digital world. A major milestone came in 2015 when we began our strategic partnership with AWS. This marked our transition into the cloud ecosystem and laid the foundation of our cloud first transformation. So in 2016, we officially launched Cloud.in, positioning ourselves as a dedicated cloud brand focused on helping organizations accelerate their cloud adoption journey. Between 2018 and 2022, we strengthened our AWS alignment by achieving multiple service delivery recognitions. During this phase, we earned competencies such as Microsoft Workload Consultancy, Education Consultancy, along with achieving 6 AWS service delivery validations, demonstrating our growth technically maturity. Moving into 2023 and 2024, we expanded further and achieved 7 AWS service deliveries, including migration and modernization and small and business. This phase reflects our strong focus on modernization and scalable cloud adoption for growing business. And now Looking at 2026 and beyond, we are entering a new phase of innovation with AWS specialized services and competencies. This journey reflects our consistent evolution from digital service to cloud and now into era of AI powered innovations. It also highlights one key theme. We continuously invest in skills, partnership and competencies to ensure our customer always benefits from the latest innovations. These are few AWS competencies and partner programs we have achieved till date. The few AWS service validations like WAF delivery, Control Tower, CloudFront, Lambda, and many more. Our tech partners are VMware for cloud infrastructure, Confluent for data streaming, New Relic for observability, Drua for data protection, and Fortinet security and AWS for cloud partnership. Few industry verticals where we work, like media and entertainment, e-commerce, information technology, public sector, manufacturing, and non-profit organizations, along with startups. These are few use cases we cater, like migration from cloud to cloud, on-prem to AWS cloud, well architected reviews, serverless deployment, CDN and edge security, live streaming and VOD, resource augmentation, and many more. With 24 by 7 knock and soft support. The managed services we offer, we get expert cloud support and achieve 50% cost savings and 25% faster adoption. We deliver faster IT resolutions, minimize manual checks, and and we compliance better SLA. So infrastructure management, monitoring incident resolution, app and database management, and security compliance. We have our service 24 by 7. So these are some differentiators we have: CloudFront, Function Vault, Rudra Sentinel, Evalix, and Freedom. Few in-house built products. Okay. So let's start with today's agenda. Today we'll learn why AI driven future proofing matters. What is AI driven future proofing? Limitations of traditional architectures and many more things. So why the AI driven future matters? So, business and technology drivers. Rapid to understand why AI driven future proofing is so important. First, we need to look at the business and technology forces shaping today's IT decisions. First, we see rapid adoption of AI and generative AI across industries. So, from customer support and marketing to operations, risk, and software development, what was once experimental is now becoming core to how organizations operate and complete. Secondly, customer expectations have fundamentally changed. So, users now expect real time responses, personalized experience, and always available digital services. So here, AI plays a key role in delivering this, whether through recommendations or intelligent chat interfaces or real-time decision making. But it also places new demands on underlying systems. Thirdly, there is an explosion in data volumes and complexity. Organizations are no longer dealing only with structured data. They now manage logs, images, documents, audio, videos, and streaming data, all of which are critical inputs for AI systems. So, traditionally, architectures struggle to process and extract value from these data efficiently. Finally, there is a intense competitive pressure to innovate faster. So businesses that can experiment, launch, and improve AI-powered features quickly gain a significant advantage over those constrained by rigid platforms. So the outcome is pretty clear. Organizations must design system that can adapt and evolve, not just scale up and down. Future proofing is about building architectures and that are flexible enough to embrace change, especially as a AI continues to evolve. So, coming to the next, what is the AI driven future proofing? So, when we talk about AI driven future proofing, it is important to clarify that we really mean, because it's not just about adding an AI tool or deploying a chatbot. AI driven future proofing means designing cloud architectures that can easily adopt new AI capabilities as they emerge. So, technology is evolving rapidly, and organizations that hardcore solutions or build tightly coupled system often struggles to adopt this. So, a future proof architecture is modular, flexible, and ready to integrate new models or services or data sources without any major redesign. Secondly, it means using AI to improve decision making, automation, and system resilience. So, AI is not only about customer facing features, it can also optimize operations, detect anomalies, automate routing tasks, and also like help teams to respond faster and to make smarter changes. Thirdly, AI driven future proofing ensures that system remain relevant over time, even as technologies, business needs, and customer expectations evolve. This requires a strong data foundation and scalable compute and well defined integration layers. So most importantly, AI driven future proofing is about architectural readiness, not just AI tools. Tools will change, models will improve, and platforms will evolve. But organizations with the right architecture will be able to adopt these changes quickly and confidently. So that's the real goal for future proofing with AI. So these are few moving forward. Looking at the presentation, you can see that these are few limitations of traditional architectures. So to appreciate the need for AI-driven future proofing, it's important to understand the limitations of traditional architectures that many organizations still rely today. So one of the biggest challenge here is a monolithic application design. Is in these systems, components are tightly coupled, making them difficult to modify or change or extend. So introducing AI capabilities such as real-time recommendations or intelligent decision engines often requires significant rework, and it becomes the innovations become slow. So another common issue here is a manual operations and reactive monitoring. So traditionally, uh, environments depend heavily on human intervention and static alerts. Problems are like detected after the impact users, and which is not suitable for the AI driven system, which requires real time insights and automated response. So we also see static scaling and a rule based automation. So scaling rules are usually predefined and inflexible based on fixed thresholds rather than just intelligent predictions. So this limits the ability to handle dynamic workloads, especially those driven by AI interference or data processing spikes. Additionally, there is a often a limited use of data for insights. Like data exists across logs, applications, and systems, but it is rarely analyzed holistically. So, without leveraging data effectively, organizations miss that opportunity for optimization or personalization and predictive intelligence. So because of these constraints, traditional architectures struggle to support AI driven use cases. They were built to run applications but not to learn, adopt, or evolve. This is why modern AI ready architectures are essential for the future. These are few core AI building blocks in the cloud. So we'll go one by one. To successfully adopt AI, organizations needs more than just models. They need strong cloud foundations. Let's look at the core AI building blocks using these AWS examples. So everything starts with data injection and storage. So services like Amazon S3, Kinesis, and AWS Glue help collect, stream, store, and also prepare both structured and unstructured data. So AI systems are only as good as the data they are built on. Secondly, the database and search platforms. So Amazon Aurora, DynamoDB, supports high performance transactional workloads, while open search service enables fast search and analytics across large database, critical for AI driven insights and retrieval based applications. And on top of this sit AI and generative AI platforms such as Amazon SageMaker, Bedrock, and many more. These services simplify model training, deployments, and access to foundation models, allowing teams to focus on use cases rather than the infrastructure. So to integrate AI into applications, we use APIs and integration layers like Amazon API Gateway and AWS Lambda. So these enable AI capabilities to be consumed securely and at the scale. So finally, observability and monitoring using Amazon CloudWatch, CloudTrail, AWS X-Ray ensures performance, reliability, and cost visibility. So the key takeaway is simple. AI success depends on strong cloud fundamentals, not just advanced AI models. So few AI ready design principles to build platforms that are truly future proof in an AI driven world. Organizations must focus on a set of core AI ready design principles, like rather than individual tools and technologies. So the first principle is a modular and loosely coupled architectures. So systems should be broken into independent components that can be updated or replaced without impacting the entire architecture or environment. So this makes it much easier to introduce new AI capabilities as they evolve. Secondly, API first and event driven design. So AI services should be exposed and consumed through well defined APIs and events. So this allows applications, data pipelines, and AI models to integrate seamlessly and scale independently, enabling faster innovations. So the third principle is scalable data foundations, supporting both batch and streaming data. So AI systems rely on continuous data inputs from transactions, logs, and user interactions. So architectures must handle growing data volumes and different data types efficiently to support the real time and predictive use cases. So the fourth one is the future proof platforms, which requires built-in security, governance, and observability. Security and compliance cannot be bottled on later. Access controls, data protection, monitoring, and auditability must be embedded into the architecture from day one. It is important. And finally, organizations should prioritize cloud native and managed service adoption. Like managed services reduce operational complexity, scale automatically, and evolve with the cloud provider, allowing the teams to, you know, uh, focus on innovation rather than infrastructure management. So the key insight here is simple. Uh, Future with AI is achieved by designing platforms that can evolve continuously, integrate new AI capabilities easily, and respond quickly to changing business needs. So, some of the uses for smarter operations using AI. So, one of the most immediate and high impact benefits of AI is cloud operations. So instead of reacting to issues after they occur, AI allows your teams to operate in more predictive and automated way. So a good example is predictive scaling and capacity planning, like by analyzing historical and real-time metrics through Amazon CloudWatch. AI-driven insights help anticipate demand partners and scale resources proactively. Like they help reducing both performance issue and unnecessary cost. Another powerful use case is anomaly detection for cost and performance. So services like AWS cost anomaly detection continuously analyze spending patterns and automatically flag unusual behavior. So this feature enables teams to detect unexpected spikes early before they turn into a major budget overruns. So we also see significant value in intelligent alerting using Amazon uh, DevOps Guru instead of like static threshold that generates noise. DevOps Guru uses machine learning to like identify abnormal applications behavior and performance risk, like helping teams to focus on what truly matters. So finally, AI enables automatic incident response, like by combining AWS Lambda with AWS systems manager, organization can automatically trigger remediation actions such as restarting services, scaling resources, or applying fixes without manual intervention. So the result is clear: reduce like downtime, faster recovery, and lower operational overhead. So AI driven operation allow teams to move from firefighting to proactive optimization, I can say. So this is getting started with the AI future. Some few practical steps, like when an organization think about adopting AI, the best challenge is often where to start. So the key is to take a practical phase approach rather than trying to implement everything at once. So the first step is to identify high impact AI use cases and focus on problems that are already causing operational pain, such as manual process, high cloud cost, delayed decision making, or recurring incidents. So AI delivers the most value when it comes to directly improves efficiency or business outcomes. So the next step is the important one, like to assess your current cloud readiness. So this includes understanding where your data lives, how accessible and clean it is, and whether your existing workloads are already cloud native. So on specifically on AWS, this might involve reviewing your data pipelines, security posture, and monitoring setup. Once the once that baseline is clear, so we can begin with a pilot workloads, like choose a small, low risk use case, such as cost or anomaly detection or intelligent monitoring, and validate the value of AI quickly. So this will help you build confidence and stakeholders buy-in without large upfront investments. So as you move forward, focus on building reusable AI and data foundations. So services like centralized data lakes, shared feature stores, and standardized ML pipelines ensures that future AI initiatives can scale faster and more cost effectively. So, finally, I would like to say that don't overlook the human aspect, but upskill teams and clearly define the ownership across engineering operations and the business team. So AI adoption ensures that future AI initiates can scale faster and more cost effectively. The key takeaway is simple over here, like start small, but the design should be for scale. Like so, today's pilot becomes tomorrow's enterprise wide capability. So, few key takeaways from our session. Like as we wrap up, let me just leave you with a few key takeaways to keep in mind. So, first, AI driven future proofing is no longer an option; it's a strategic necessity, and the organizations should embed AI into their operations today will be far better positioned to handle scale, complexity, and change tomorrow. So, this isn't just about innovation, it's about long term resilience and competitiveness. So, secondly, architecture matters more than tools. While AI services and models will continue to be evolved, a well designed cloud architecture ensures security, flexibility, and scalability. So, without a right architecture, even the best AI tool struggles to deliver real value. So plan accordingly as per the requirements and build a scalable and a optimized architecture. So thirdly, strong cloud foundations are critical to AI success, like clean data, reliable pipelines, observability, and security from the backbone of any successful AI initiative. So on AWS, this foundation allows AI solutions to integrate seamlessly with the existing workloads and scale as a business needs grow. Another important point is that governance and cost control must evolve alongside AI adoptions. As AI workloads become more dynamic, organization needs smarter cost visibility, responsible AI practices, and automated controls to maintain trust and sustainability. So, to close, future proofing with AI is not just about deploying intelligent system, but it's about building system that learn, adapt, and grow with your businesses. Like when AI is thoughtfully embedded into your cloud strategy, it becomes a powerful enabler for continuous improvement and a long-term success. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining today's sessions, and here we are open for Q&A. So anyone has any questions related to the session, so we are open for Q&A. And meanwhile, we request you to please scan the QR code and give us the right feedback so that we can keep improving our webinars. Okay, I guess there are no questions. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. See you in the next session. Thanks. Bye.